Hello and welcome back to the channel. So today I am going to be bringing you one of our homey classics. It's a family favorite, but a healthy version. It's going to be not a spaghetti, a lasagna, but instead of using regular noodles, we are going to be using palm of heart noodles. And so these are palm of heart lasagna noodles, and they look like this. You can get them at the grocery store. Palm of heart is probably my favorite pasta substitute. We actually did a video here on the channel where I went through different substitutes for pasta. And palm of heart makes linguine noodles, spaghetti noodles. They make rice. And they make a palm of heart lasagna sheet. And so we're going to be making lasagna with palm of heart noodles. This is delicious. It is low calorie. You can make it ahead of time. You can make it one batch. Today, I'm actually going to be making, one of my favorite things to do is to make them and freeze them. So today I'm going to show you how to make it, but I'm going to also be making an extra 2 to go into my freezer for a healthy, fast meal. One of the nights where we're busy, I can just pop it in the oven. And so you're going to need a 9x13 pan. I'm going to be using 3 disposable pans, one that I'll cook tonight and one that 2 of them that I will freeze. And so a couple things we're going to need. We're going to need palm of heart noodles, okay? And normally one of these packs, and one pan, by the way, makes 4 servings. So this is going to be a big chunk of food. It's going to fill you up. You are going to need 1.5 cups of cheese. You can do Parmesan. You can do Parmesan and mozzarella mixed. You can do mozzarella. What I have is Parmesan and mozzarella mixed. And then you are going to need your meat sauce. Now I have enough meat sauce to make 3, and I'll show you how we make these. But basically, to make 1 serving, you're gonna need 1 pound of lean ground turkey, 1 can of crushed tomatoes, half of an onion, 5 cloves of garlic, a teaspoon of Italian seasoning, a teaspoon of salt, and you're gonna mix all that together here in the pan. I'll show you how we made this. Okay, we have our 3 pounds. All right, we have our 93% lean ground turkey. We have our 1 onion diced up. We're gonna put that together. We have our 5 cloves of garlic. You can do anywhere from 2 to 5, depending on how much you like garlic. We like garlic, so we're gonna do 5. Crushed or minced. We're going to do 2 teaspoons of Italian seasoning, 2 teaspoons of some sea salt or salt. With the garlic and the Italian seasoning, this is already smelling delicious. So you're gonna let this cook in a pan. You wanna get this brown. The onion will start to cook with the meat and the garlic as well. All right, the meat is nice and ground. The onions are cooked down. We are now gonna add our crushed tomatoes in here. So we added 2 28-ounce cans of crushed tomatoes. We're gonna add 1 14.5-ounce can of petite diced tomatoes. I like the petite versus the regular. It just means it's cut smaller. So we're gonna add all of it plus the juice right into the sauce. And we are going to layer it. We're gonna start with some sauce and then noodle, then cheese, then sauce, then noodle, then cheese, and we're gonna bake it in the oven till it's ooey gooey. So let's flip you down. Let's get cooking. Listen, if anybody told you that losing weight, you had to eat boring, tasteless food, they were wrong. I lost 161 pounds in 13 months eating things like this, finding alternatives to some of my favorite foods. And I'm so excited to share this with you, and I'm so excited for you to make it. My kids love this. My husband loves this. When I told them we were making this tonight, they were like, yay! So excited. So let's flip you down. Let's get preparing. All right, so we're gonna start with a layer of the meat sauce, which is exactly what I just showed you how to make, in the bottom of the pan. And then we are just gonna take our lasagna sheets, and if you've ever made lasagna, you're just going to layer these in one layer across the bottom of this. And as it turns cold everywhere here in the United States and abroad, this is such a great meal to come home to. This is such a great meal when it's cold outside and you want something hot that tastes like a lot of calories, but it's not. And again, just layer this. All right, once we get that done, we're gonna do so it's gonna be pasta, then meat, Once we get that on there, we're now going to take some of our cheese and just a thin layer. And again, I have half Parmesan, half of a low-fat mozzarella, and I have 1.5 cups total. And we're going to layer that just like that. So now we have our first layer done, and now we're gonna do another layer of the noodles. This is super simple to make. And you can make this and cook it, or you can make it ahead. Like if you wanna make it on a Sunday and then make it on a Tuesday, this will stay good in the fridge for a couple nights. Or you can freeze, like we're gonna do. Okay. All right, now we're gonna do one more layer of our meat mixture. Then we're gonna do one more layer of our cheese. Okay. And then we are going to pop this in the oven. This is going to cook at 400 degrees for about 30 minutes. So we're gonna go ahead and pop this in, and we'll see you back here in a few. All right, this thing just came out of the oven. I wish you could smell it in here. So 1/4 of this 9x13 pan is going to be 1 serving. Like, y'all, this is freaking, I'm so excited. All right, so you can see I have cut this in 4 pieces, and now I'm gonna plate it. Okay, so here we are. Here is 1 serving of the lasagna plated up. Look at how much that is. I seriously wish you guys could smell this. And then these are all, and just to give you a hand comparison, like this is my hand and this is the container. So 3 of us are gonna be having dinner on the road tonight. And so this is boxed up into 3 separate containers. My husband's right here, and this is a full-size dinner plate of healthy palm of heart lasagna. I will put the nutritional information down below in the description box, but man, I am telling y'all, this is one of those meals you want to make. Your family will love it. And it's easy on the go. It's easy for dinner. It's delicious. It's tasty. It is low calorie. You're getting your vegetables in, your lean protein. It is delicious. Let me know if you make it. And we got some other really exciting recipes that I'm excited to be bringing you. So make sure, if you're not, you're subscribed to the channel. That way you don't miss. And not only does it help our channel reach more people who want to be able to eat healthier, lose weight, have more energy, shrink the size of their bottom, but it makes sure you're alerted first to any content that we have here on the channel. So thank you so much for watching. We will be back next week, same time, same place. We will see you then.